About 100 times.
What happened right there. Oh. Right there in that Capitol building. Never seen anything like it. All those burgersmen sitting around, wringing their hands, saying, "What are we to do about the stamp tax? What are we to do about the stamp tax?" And then this new man, Patrick Henry, brand new man, never before been a Burgess. Why, he gets up and, sounding like one of them new light preachers. Well, he stands up and he says, "We will tell those Parliament men, we will not pay your stamp tax. Virginians have always had the same rights as Britons, and the biggest one is being taxed only by the men that we elect." Then he reminds them that the kings always upheld that right. Now, after saying this, there was some mumbling and grumbling, but mostly there was head nodding, folks agreeing with what he's saying. But then,
here it comes now.
Patrick Henry, he swells himself up, and he says, "Therefore, that the General Assembly of this colony has the only and exclusive right and power to lay taxes and impositions upon the inhabitants of this colony. And any attempt to vest such power in any person or persons whatsoever other than the General Assembly aforesaid has the manifest destiny to destroy British as well as American freedom."
And when he says this, murmurs going on throughout all the room. Some of us saying, "Henry is right. It is our right." Others are saying, "This is sedition. Patrick Henry speaks treason." Henry hears this, he goes off like a rocket. He flies out.
As Caesar had his Brutus, and Charles I his Cromwell, may George III...
Treason! Treason! Patrick Henry speaks treason!
Oh yes, he did cry treason. But upon hearing this, Patrick Henry, he stands up as straight as he could make himself. He looked as if he was 10 feet tall. He fires out, "May George III profit from their example. If this be treason, make the most of it."
Excellency, our latest advisors from the Stamp Act Congress in New York are that they prepare to issue Declaration of Rights, and it is their indispensable duty as loyal and dutiful subjects of His Majesty to do so. Their declaration. To be little more than a re-articulating of Mr. Henry's resolves of last May. Once again, sir, we account it highly regrettable we were not able to prevent the passage of those most inflammatory resolutions.
Colonel Blair, there is no one doorway for which responsibility for this affair can be placed. But I do hope that Monsieur Henry and the other hot and giddy members do see and take no pleasure in the havoc that they have wreaked.
Havoc indeed. To believe that, as we witness this, gentlemen, 9 of the stamp distributors from the other colonies have in fact resigned their commissions.
And who could blame them in the face of persuasions such as these?
Oliver in Massachusetts was attacked in his home in Boston. But Johnson in Rhode Island had his home pulled to the ground by some so-called Sons of Liberty.
Yes, and Zachariah Hood of Maryland had his house wrecked, forcing him to flee to New York.
That poor man in Connecticut, Ingersoll, he was taken up and prepared to be hanged. Yes, to be hanged, until he pleaded for his life, renouncing his commission publicly to them all.
Take note, gentlemen, this is no rabble. These are men of property, some of them the head of their respective counties, English, Scottish, and Virginia members of distinction. What fate does this assemblage have in mind for our Mr. Mercer?
We will know soon enough, Excellency. He approaches now.
Look, it's Mercer! Stop him!
Now, come along here.
You will go no further, Mercer, you scoundrel. We will know your mind, sir.
Will you distribute stamps, villain, or will you resign?
Answer!
Gentlemen, believe, I fully apprehend the gravity of your inquiry. However, this is an affair of great moment to me. I must first consult family and trusted friends. However, if you meet with me here at this place, 10 o'clock day after tomorrow, I shall give you your answer.
Miscreant!
Now, do we appear as men who would be put off to your convenience?
The day after tomorrow, indeed. We will have your answer now.
Now! Aye!
Now, Rancher, so help me!
Harry! Now, Colonel Mercer, I know that you are aware that every man here has held you in the highest esteem, and that none would wish you harm. But, pray tell, sir, what will occur in this time that will offer such great revelation? Are the seas to part? Are you to be visited by a celestial chorus? No, I think not. Therefore, sir, we will have your answer now.
Day after tomorrow you shall have.
That is not good enough, Mercy. Sir, you cannot simply walk away from this. You will atone for what you're to put this tax on us, sir. Go on, have it.
Motoring about. Gotta hide behind someone.
Colonel Mercer, are you all right, sir?
I'm well, Your Excellency. There's no cause for concern.
Oh, there is cause for concern. You are in real danger here, sir.
That's right, he's in danger, and you ought to recognize it.
Gentlemen, I have given you my answer. I will have none other extorted from me. Day after tomorrow.
George, I advise you to reconsider. If you could, they might be mollified if you said you would meet with them tomorrow instead of the next day.
In this circumstance, it would be the most prudent thing.
It is in your best interest, George. Please.
What is your answer, Mercer? Answer us now!
Enough there! Meet me here, at this place. 5 o'clock tomorrow. You shall have your answer.
By God, you devil! We have said we shall have that answer now!
The hour grows late, does it not, sir? Would you accompany me home, or we may further discuss upon this stamp business?
Thank you, Excellency. Gentlemen!
I believe that no man here would do me any harm.
I am certain of it.
Of course not, sir.
Yes, and how is your family?